Hey guys, we're here with the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth again, and this time we're gonna do something a little bit different, and we're gonna try do some Eden streaking, which is quite popular with streaming and stuff, but we'll do it in video format, where it's just, we'll see how many wins we can get playing like Eden.
Zero
which
win
is
streak.
which is because every time you start him, he starts randomly, so that's why it's more of a thing
Quite
with him.
difficult, and that's the challenge, because you never know what you're going to get, sort of thing.
So we could have a start with a 0, or start with a who knows, but that's the journey that we're gonna take now, so away we go. So good hearts at least, and damage.
What's that? Multi thing?
I think it re-rolls D20. It re-rolls like the items on the floor. So we got.
You healed him.
Oh man,
He was
go to the dark room.
He was like red, and now he's like not red.
So we got the meat boy, super meat boy item that increases all stats +1, which it's basically doesn't do that, but it gave us 1 more health as well. So
I'm green too.
a good Eden start kind of, but then there's still the rest of the run. Really good like T speed and stuff, like shoot quickly.
I shouldn't have gone the green guy. Everything's green at the moment. It's quite
Just pick
annoying.
random.
Sometimes. Yeah, we've done the others.
See, I've got the noose one that can randomly make me fly and get stuck and stuff.
I just spent the whole time looking for a good one. Remember, like
You had like a mummy one, didn't you?
Christmas
and you're like,
one we were doing, and then I got like that guy
Oh, yeah.
straight away.
what was that?
The Eye of Salt. There was a bomb. Like, you don't have a bomb. There you go, there's a bomb. I'm like,
A
you don't
bomb
have,
or
you don't have a bomb, and then like this one's real easy to see out there, like this standout.
And we both haven't really played Binding of Isaac for a while, so
Yeah, this is a
even
fun
more
fantasy.
fun. Even more fun.
Yeah,
That's
look.
you.
Daddy.
Hey, Rick, man. Just
Daddy!
stay as far away from him as he can do the heat-seeking shots that just home in on
Why
you.
do I want to stay away from my dad for? I'm
'Cause
like,
he'll hurt you.
Daddy, no.
The acid thing, like, man,
Obliterated.
we-
You see how much damage I was doing to him?
the acid thing, does it like? It must be good now, like,
Burns his-
and we've got so much damage. Cause that was nothing. Normally, Ragman on 4-1, like, goes for like 10 hours. Does you have no damage fighting him? And he just constantly keeps spawning like spiders and stuff like that.
That video always like it's weird.
Go,
It makes
go
me,
out and come back in so you get a soul heart.
It makes me think like he's like getting hit by like bullets or something. Like he's like
What video?
like the in between thing that was just on.
Oh,
And it's like
yeah,
the motion,
those
but it looks like
buttons that
it,
are flying
it makes
off.
it look like it's like bullets and stuff. And I'm like, what?
Look at this real quick, like boss.
I forget that I can fly. If we had like spectral tears, it'd be better.
Oh god.
It's like
2 monsters in this little arena kind of thing. It's quite
I've got one
tricky.
like
yeah,
frozen.
you're just,
Did you see that? It was like, how do I get to that guy? The heck's that?
you got him, Eden. Just like hanging out on the rock thing. You kind of draw aggro.
I know, that's what I mean. He just stopped moving for a little bit.
And he's like, oh, I can't get you. And then he's like, wait, my brother though. So
There's a thingy here, but we don't have a
Yeah.
bomb.
I just wanted to go here while we still had soul hearts to get, like, so nice.
Pentagram.
Why don't you pick the mark up? Yeah, we
shit,
the
I thought I'd got rid
pentagram.
of
Yeah, we finally picked up the pentagram.
Why don't you like it for?
It was always a bad situation, like playing like keeper or something.
Yeah.
It's like you already have 1 heart.
Yeah,
Then
you had lots of hearts.
yes, it's good when you have hearts to give up.
I need to find a bomb. That was weird how we got to like the end of the level like at the start.
Speed run. So this is Eden and speed run combined.
And you're seriously not going to let the
No,
shop
I
or anything?
just
Oh, like,
go could have done the other thing first, though, I guess.
I was gonna say you don't even...
Yeah, now we'll make money while we do stuff now as well.
That's the keeper's like theme.
Like they blew up a thing.
Whoa, am I like spinning around?
I wonder if they... I wonder if they must have blew up a tinsel rock for us or something. Those guys that popped out.
It's me thumping around and spinning.
You're
See,
like...
I opened that door.
You're punished like... Greed, mega greed.
I'm like all combined.
So this round's going pretty well so far.
Still only got like half a heart. Should I risk the mummy guy like dying?
I don't know if the mummy does anything special.
We don't even know what he does though. This guy should be like, hello brother, and give you like all free stuff. There's another bomb rock.
But we don't have a bomb. Or was there a
bomb
cheap
in the
bomb?
shop? There was a $5, but you don't have $5. Where'd all your money go? You got this dice that you can roll. Should I try and noose you to there?
We can try, I guess.
Did we ever figure out how this works?
It just randomly like kicks in, but then it's like I don't know if it can like trap me there when it wears
I've got
off.
a bomb, yeah, no, let's not do that. Don't do that, Jeremy. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Oh no, you fool! How would you get in?
What were we even going for, really?
The shop.
But there was nothing really to buy from.
There was a bomb rock,
and
we couldn't afford the bomb.
So you think buy a bomb for that?
If you want, I don't know.
We should get money from just having the keeper head will randomly like drop tears or drop coins when you do damage. So I could have just bought the 5 one.
Yeah. You never know what's going to be in there. It could be 2 and
normally
stuff,
it's 2, but ripped off.
This one's going to fly.
Yeah. That's his special ability.
Having a fly. That's why I wondered what the mummy thing was. Is there like a list on the internet of like all the...
It is Final Fantasy, just completely unbalanced. Like
some are good and
some just have nothing. See how much money we made there, just hitting them with the tears.
Why don't we just use our money to go like
to say break? It's like if only they didn't break. So it'd be like, so we'll show off what the thing does. See, it turned all those into all that other random. It just randomly re-rolls like the like consumable
like
items.
In the whole world.
On the floor, in the room you're
the
in.
whole floor, that's what I mean. Is this gonna work? Or?
So now they're gonna be even more crazy.
Yeah, there's gonna be coins everywhere. Is this bomb gonna like work or?
Possibly.
I was gonna say it should work. There's still more of this, so be careful.
Pew pew pew.
Now I can just hide and hit the wall there and like...
Pretty much. Now we got the
gun. You've got the power. Wait, stop. I'm like, can we get rid of these so I don't like hit them by accident?
Look at the character. Another thing about Eden is he always has like a different hairstyle as well, like to match his randomness. So he had like a mohawk.
I was like, there's green crap everywhere as well.
Yeah, that was our first power up.
Yeah, but like the splash is making green, like, that's pretty good. Unless I was still that green character, then it's like not as good.
See, that's the battery item that doubles the thing, but we don't have a
good one.
Item that we care about until we get one when it's... I'll probably go back and buy it just in case, because it's like it's one that you want to buy just in case you do get one that's like, oh, I wish I had the double charge now.
I was wondering if you're tempted to go back.
We kill things too quickly now to get lots of money drops from them.
Oh no.
But we have like heaps of tears like splashing around that should generate. It should hit more to generate more. I think the splash ones might do slightly less damage. I'm not sure if it does less or...
There's lots of money on the thing. Like, careful picking it up. Like, what if you needed that one? What does this fly even do? Do you think you just blocks?
The thing with the die, it's not very good with dices, but this dice isn't very good anyway. But does it all, like if you've got the one that re-rolls items and stuff, you'll re-roll it twice, and it's like But I wanted the... You'll never even see what the first one was.
First lot was. No.
If we keep up this pace, we could actually get to a boss rush for like the first time ever.
Yeah, because usually you're like, thinking this is like.
We normally don't have damage and stuff. Like, that's the one benefit to Eden. We got a really good start on Eden. Like, he can start really good. Like, if you started like Isaac Heart and like the sacrifice, one of the items that like it full damages the room but it hurts you. But if you've got Isaac's Heart, then you can just spam it and you won't take any damage.
There was a coin back there if you want. No.
Soy milk. Supposedly soy milk was broken and then they've kind of fixed it, but I still don't think it's
not worth it.
It's still not working as intended. It's still doing less of damage than it should be.
It's fine at times, but like with this...
It was a broken item, like the just the fetus one that fires the bomb tears. That was a broken one as well.
It seems like the kind of thing that can make something cool, but it's like at the moment, no!
If you get coal, then it's quite good because coal increases damage like the further the tears travel. So just shooting out 1,000,000 tears that increase and grow and do is quite good.
At the moment,
this is quite good because it turns like every item can turn into like the sacks and stuff, and you can get lots of good items from them.
It's like a pouch, like
Joker
on bead pouches and stuff.
Especially since we could re-roll if we filled up a room of stuff, and we've got these tier things. We could,
You've got a bag.
Yeah, we could do a breaking run pretty much with this like setup nearly. Because if we just filled up a room with coins from this thing somehow, and then constantly kept re-rolling and stuff, getting batteries from the thing, you walked into like a fire.
There's so much going on, I can't tell.
See, we got Curse of Darkness.
I thought it was quite hard to see. Yeah. Wasn't getting me either, but...
See, now there's a battery there, so if we filled up a room with lots of coins, then we could re-roll those into another heart, and ooh.
You should have at least done it onto one, like, with these rooms that we can get both items, sort of thing. I don't know, it's full, let's get in here.
These will.
You can re-roll everything. Use that and then grab the Joker one again. And then
what was that?
Ace of
sounded like
spades.
It sounded like a spider going here, but it was like him.
No, it was a guy saying Ace of Spades.
Cricket's head.
Look at that!
Just more items.
You can re-roll it again.
Need a battery. Yeah, there we go.
It's just the forever.
And that's what the sack thing does. Like all these items can start becoming like the sacks that will turn into more and more. But the fact that I'm getting like surrounded by it, I need a battery from one of these things.
There's another bag. It might have one in it. Was there other stuff back here though? One of those might like. I thought there was another battery thing. Was there? I can't remember.
Don't think so. I think I re-rolled it.
Did you? Is that what it was?
See now, if we went back and got a charge and stuff.
Find out if there's a charge at the shop or something.
We'll lose it doing all this stuff. It's fun.
Oh my gosh, just standing there like, what are you doing? His face. Bro, what's happening, bro? What are we doing?
Just we haven't found the shop, have we?
Yeah,
so.
I don't think so. So much for the speed run.
So we got something else to do now.
Got something for you to be like, ooh, now I can play around doing this.
Oh wait, we hadn't seen this shop. Yeah, we had seen this shop.
I can't remember. I get confused.
It's where we got the sack kid thing from.
Where it all started.
With the trip, I guess.
There still might have been a charge in there, maybe. Is he on the left then?
Yep.
It's an You can re-roll
all that stuff. And then the chances of one of them being a battery, especially from a sack, is quite high. And eventually these can turn into gold chests and stuff as well. And even chests that are empty will return themselves into something else. So we had a chest, but then I left, so they despawn when you leave. But if you keep empty chests in, they will turn into other things as well. Resistance are pretty good. So I'll probably sacrifice.
What's the Joker like?
The devil room, yeah.
What's resistance?
Shield for like a room.
It's coming for you.
So now it turns into gold, like, and then that can eventually be like items.
Interesting stuff.
We had this. That's one thing, and I had this like flatworm the whole time as well.
Yeah, no, I knew the things were weird. The sharp things were weird.
It's Abel. It's Vegeta.
Another thing to fly around. Isn't that gonna multiply like all the items or something, or is that something else?
And this missing thing can if you die, you turn into like the loss or something. And if you're playing as the loss and have it, it's like a free revive.
I don't like that guy. Why did you pick him up? I actually wanted you not to pick him up.
Okay. Stop this thing.
Have you had enough?
It's quite an annoying room to be. That's good.
Look out, there's a bomb!
Look out! Push me out of the way.
What's that thing? No.
It prevents you from getting like activated items, I think. So it's quite cool. So we've got the Joker and got Cancer, and away we go. So worth it for that.
You're gonna keep going forever, doing.
But now we might, yeah, I know, and eventually you'll keep getting items from the gold thing, the gold chest, the heads, and then eventually those heads will turn into like just the regular ones and stuff as well.
I should have gone out and come in. Should I do that now before you waste any more hearts?
I am. We didn't waste a heart though. So.
I'm just saying before you do, now that you're full. It was this one. Do you not want that item?
No.
What is it?
It gives you like a pill, and I think it's sized down, maybe speed up, but we're already pretty fast. Oh yeah, and the sack head thing that gives you the sack head, we've talked about that like once. It's like ugly Bob whatever itself.
God, I hate you, ugly Bob.
That opened like the sack like instantly. Like,
a true ending? There's another thing that you're gonna play with.
If we get to the boss rush, we can use the Joker to skip out of the boss rush.
You just like the items.
But now we probably like wasted too much time to make it to the boss rush.
Do you not actually like doing the boss rush? You just want to steal the item.
Yeah, pretty much. No one ever really does it. You just hope you've got like a teleport card to get out of it quickly. That's the strat for boss rush. So there can be good items in there to take. But
I thought people just wanted to do it so they could be like, yeah, I did boss rush as well.
But that's the thing. If you've got a teleport, you can.
Yeah, but you didn't do it, did you?
You can get the item and then tell it, watch out!
That's the other guy. See, it's confusing. I'm like, it's not moving!
And now there'll be another guy flying around. I like this item when it's like the first floors, but at this point it's quite
like too much going on at the moment.
Yeah, the sacks can spawn like the ball, like get plenty of resources though with all this. Especially since we can just spawn the coins like from shooting, and then the coins can be the sack things, and it's like
the guy just hangs out like in corners.
Like look how unbalanced this is, and it's like they like better nerf this. Tempting.
You get stuck in mom, won't you?
Oh no, we could keep it for the chest and skip straight to blue.
Why are you keeping Joker for? So you can get away from something.
I'll maybe use it right now and then keep the Emperor.
Good place to spawn. Like the doors, like you can't even see it properly because it was like covering him.
Oh, yeah.
He was like covering the door over.
It probably I was gonna say it probably means it will have like a small room, but like small boss room, but
Krampus. Can you face Krampus in that tiny room?
Yeah, probably.
Why didn't you have Flush? We could tested it.
See, people don't like Brownie, but so I guess like it's kind of like that. Sometimes he does attacks. I never really had a problem with Brownie. But
yeah, he's real easy. When you look at all this
most
stuff.
of the time I verse him, like I've got, man. I'll go check the shop.
It's real easy when you're like.
Just if we got this
like
the
this.
card one that could have like two,
What
then we
time are we at? Are we already over it?
would have 2 minutes to get to it, like, but,
That's quite tough.
which is possible, but it probably would have been feasible to make it there if we didn't like do that card
We
thing.
didn't have that.
Or doing all that like thing.
The shop's just there anyway.
I just wanna like
One
just
customer,
sort
even
of break
more
it even.
items.
We can break it later on.
You're gonna- Laptop's gonna like fall to pieces with all the items on the screen. You're not even like picking up money and stuff. You're just like
Just waste time.
you look like a
missing
lucha
it.
libre or something. Like you've got like a wrestling mask on.
I was hoping for this stack deck thing, so then I could have carried 2 cards.
You still need HP. Like you know, you're skipping like hearts and
Oh,
stuff.
like well, we can kind of generate health like forever with this setup. Kind of.
Where does the health come from?
These things
Yeah,
eventually.
but
I'd
not
get.
when you're versing bosses and stuff. Like you're that. You just don't even pick things up anymore. You're just like, oh,
Just none of it's been health. I
But
don't
I'm saying like
avoid
the bombs and stuff.
because we've got
Yeah, I
lots.
know.
We're not gonna
I'm
read
just
it.
saying like.
And another item that kind of drops off at this point.
Ah! Don't you have like 2 charge things now? Why would you want any of these things when your bullets just do like so much damage? You can now
Oh, boom! There we. Now we can just walk to the bosses pretty much.
speed run.
But now we won't have an exit for the boss rush though, I don't think. We could possibly generate it in here though, with that right there.
What's going on again?
Keep up, man! This is streaking speed running.
I have no idea what's going on.
So now we've got
What's that item?
emergency contact.
From above.
Oh no, that's not the get out of jail free one. I don't know if it closes like on you at like.
20 minutes.
But I need a teleport card or something there. And then it's not even good. If you open a sack in here, then it will trigger the boss rush thing. Does it like you took an item?
So you don't even want like any of them.
But we got blank card and emperor card, so we can just.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, there's still rooms that we haven't done.
Yeah, oh yeah, because we just skipped to the boss. I was like, wait, I'm like, why is there?
I'm so confused.
So we finally got to a boss rush just to see crap in there.
That's why I was wondering what the big deal about boss rush
So
is.
sometimes it can be a good item, and if you've got a teleport to take a free item, like why not?
Never good boss rush items.
That was quite a bad one. Normally it's at least 4 items that you can pick from, but that one's like
So
was
I told
only
you
a,
that blue guy's just gonna hang out in the corner.
was only a 2-1.
Hey, blue guy just hangs out in the corner doing nothing now. Look out!
So now even more speed, blank card, emperor card. We can ready to get to the boss.
Yeah.
The only time that we run out is when I don't know what happens with the double charge. I don't think it does anything. Luckily.
Yes.
Above him is like the only safe point pretty much because he can't fire brimstone up.
I dropped the necklace.
Drop. Not the necklace.
Derp.
Crap ranger like
Frankly.
item. Hands. Watch out. What hand?
Not that one. I heard like a noise, but I was,
So speed run.
that's total speed run now. Because even against the boss, it's like.
And in the room we can generate like batteries as well, so in one room we could pretty much generate the battery for them. In the boss fight itself we could get the battery for the next like boss walk. So ready for
look
boss.
out, look out.
It lives and stuff now.
Yeah. I don't know how much hearts and stuff.
So we've got the double charge, but that does nothing for it. If we got one that like this would increases our damage, so it would double damage, but just skipping a whole floor is like better. We've already got pretty good damage. The deeps got haste 2 on and skill chain ready. Got TP.
I died.
Sounds like fun effects.
Where am I?
Lost our trust.
Is that the angel one?
What?
Like, look at my thing. Isn't that the invincible one? Or is that someone different?
It could be.
Has it been there like the whole time?
No, you would have just... I don't know. Was that a random
Yeah,
one? Or
no,
did
that
you
was
just
the
have
face, and I just didn't know it. Like, I didn't know it had wings.
Maybe you regenerated it? Or did you recognize... Has that one been there the whole time? Like,
It's probably been there the whole time.
Or it might have generated, like, as you lost
the whole time. I just didn't know the angel one was that
We could
face.
fight the hush. But
we don't know how our hearts and stuff.
pew, look at... I shoot it from my eye.
You don't want to face that, do you? Is he tough?
It is. I think I've got quite a bit of hearts, and if you were invincible as well.
I'm not sure.
This could have been like first time video for like everything. Could have opened those bags and probably been a battery in there, so ready to fight Isaac, or do you want to test if you're invincible? Or you test it on Isaac, I guess. You'll get hit by Isaac.
No, I'm perfect. Yeah, invincible.
Nice. It's just like, see that this is the sad thing about Eden. Look at all the, look at it. It's like we're in the Lion and like Aladdin or something. Just like all that gold everywhere.
A boo, no!
Where's carpet? Like,
isn't there like a
yeah, with the hat on.
Hat one?
But these are like the one that we fought was like it was like a wart or something on his head, and then there actually is just one with a hat on it. Jeez.
You're not invincible, but I am.
What's hitting me? Look at this, it's like, oh, like, just like he was a dragon or something, just had stacks of treasure.
I thought it was like...
And like we generated the battery to warp straight to Blue Baby as well, like, straight up in this fight.
There's a vision. In my vision, there was another person. Do you know, I didn't realise it was our coins that were making it stuff. I thought it was like the corn from like that poo. Like last time I noticed it on the ground, I'm like...
Sometimes it does it, eh? Like,
because it wasn't
this doesn't
there.
always happen.
Well, it was the... I noticed
this only started happening in this fight, like for some reason.
I noticed it against the corn, like that poo, like whatever he is, the poo boss.
Well, that was actually the poo
and I thought it was like all the corn things.
We've had this coin one the whole time, and it hasn't been doing this, has it? Like filling up a room like this. Then suddenly it just starts doing it. And you can still shoot it, I think, and it'll keep doing it. Ready?
Do you not want that battery thing?
I've already got a full battery. And that's gonna make it even more crazy.
Cool.
And we can't see our health, but that's better for you. Ready?
Yep. You don't need to check with me, I'm invincible. So I'm like that blue guy.
See, look, like, we play it on normal and then just still end up getting like cursed like every floor. Can't see health again.
It's annoying.
And look, it's like orange. Oh, now it's like not gold, it's like because of the
That's pretty detailed. I lose where I am, like all this crap going on. Like I honestly,
at least you're invincible.
I'm the same. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I'm the same color as like all this stuff.
I wish you could give me one of those hearts back, but it doesn't matter. And it's pretty crazy how it like changes from gold, just because of the tier color change from the.
Was I controlling the blue thing that whole time?
Or when you died, and not the whole time, but when you died and came back in, you would have took it.
I was so confused.
So that was our first time, like Eden streak and crossover speedrun. You radical.
Yeah, if you try to do it.
Why are they still there? Are you shooting? It's like there's still tears.
I can't stop. It's like so fun to see like all the that Mardi Gras or something. Party time.
If only it was still gold though, then we could make the Aladdin replica.
No, but now it's like even rarer than gold. It's like gems and stuff. And there's a fly that goes buzz buzz, and I don't have a fly going around there.
Oh, we don't have that dice anymore. I was gonna say now we could break it in this room and crash the game.
So yeah, keep in mind that, like that, like I look at that, I don't see. Oh, that's the god baby.
I feel like I've seen that before. Right? It's pretty weird how it's like that strong of a baby can be found in that selection, but I suppose you'd never find it in that one anymore because that's like babies without powers, I think, in the random babies. But who knows?
So there you go.
Win one.
Yep.
A good start.
If they're all that way, you're going to get to like streak 1,000.
That was really good. Like
that was it. Now every other one's going to be like crap. That was all your luck in one run, So it's like have fun doing the rest of them.